Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to my Let's Play of Naval Action. This is episode 19 and today I have got a bunch of exciting news to tell you. Let's open up the map and I'll give you a little taste of what we have in store here. Vardo, if you see right here, is now a pirate town. It was in, I think it was Bork's hands last episode, but today it's in the Crow's hands. That's right, we have our very own town. I'm going to show you how I got that, and we've been doing some patrolling in this area for some gankers, and I've met some new friends. So we've got a lot to do. Let's get started. All right, the first thing that I want to do is a little clan update here. We have got 4 people online right now, and we have 14 members. And if you're interested in playing with us, the link is down below. Join up and become one of the Crows. Or if you want to play with another clan, here are some of the friendly clans that we've got: Heart, TNA, Mork, Impri, Ducks, UWS, Scurvy, Triple X, Ahoy, Mercy. They've all been fantastic to me. Great bunch of people there. So these guys are all looking for recruits as well. And if you don't want to be a pirate, there are lots of other clans out there that would fit your needs. Down below, I will leave a link to the recruitment channel on the main Discord, and you can find what you like there. So come and play Naval Action with us. Anyways, before we get started here, I want to show you another thing. And right here, you will see congratulations on a successful port battle. Not just one, but 2 of these, right? And this is kind of funny. Take part in a glorious port battle for Camp du Roy, and this one, take the glorious port battle for the noble and puissant Lord Damien Thorne. I'm not even sure what this word is. It's something old, I think. Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The state clerk. And you see here, oh, I closed this too quick. And you see here, I've been selling gunpowder like a madman. And look at the times in between here. Not very long. You know, it's selling pretty quick. And Pittstown right now is on fire, especially in the gunpowder industry. Oh my gosh, it's flying off the shelves. So if you're looking for how to make money, go to Pittstown, start selling some gunpowder, or even anything in Pittstown will sell. Anyways, I want to talk about the port battle first and us taking Fajardo. To do this, how we started off with is I had to buy a conquest flag. It cost 5,000 doubloons, and we bought it over in Guama here. Guama, I think that the name is. We supplied this town, and a bunch of other, Mork for instance was supplying this town, and we got everybody met here. We bought that flag there, and then we sailed up over here, and then we just did the battle here. So I'm going to play this clip, and it takes over from there. I have just purchased the flag, and we're waiting for the commander to give me the go-ahead. And right off the bat, you see the port owner right now is Bork, and I'm about to trade in the flag for the actual conquest flag. And that goes above my head, and you'll see when we leave port, I have a red flag above my head. So now I am the flag carrier. I sell my trader brig, and I had one because my inventory space on the USS United States that I'm in command of right now, the hold is too small to hold the flag, so I had to buy one of those, or you need a warehouse here. The USS United States is way too big of a ship for me to really be handling, but the fleet commander told me to get in a bigger ship because all I need to do is stay alive. I won't be really firing guns or anything, but I have enough crew to sail it over there, but nothing really works. I'm really short on crew. I think I got like the minimum crew there. And you can see we have the conquest flag icon ready to go, and our job is now to sail to Fajardo's port and wait till the flag, the conquest flag, turns blue. You see that there is Fajardo in the corner, and we are just going to get close enough so that, and there it goes, it turns blue. The conquest flag has turned blue. I can press it. Now I am told to stop, so I stop, and all these guys surround me, because if an enemy fleet now attacks, they are going to be attacking me. I'm going to be the center focus. So if they sink me, then this whole thing is over and we've lost. So my job is to stay alive, and these guys' job is to keep me alive. And since I can't really shoot my guns and I'm a total noob, they have a big job on their hands if another fleet comes in. But take a look at these ships, and Look how many there are. Look how many people are helping me out here. These guys have been absolutely amazing to me. I've met them in a meeting. I've talked to a lot of these people, and they are great. I cannot rave enough about how friendly the community is inside Naval Action. Outside and on the forums, it's a little bit toxic, but inside the game, it is really good. Really good. I've not met a mean person yet. It's very, very fun, these guys. Now, unfortunately, nobody attacks us in this, and we're just waiting here for the timer to run out. And I want to just highlight some of these guys' ships, because, man, I can't wait to get up to this level. And look at this flag, right? This is a DLC flag. I'm really thinking this is going to be my next purchase, is the flags. I think I'm going to give the developers a little bit more money because I'm having so much fun. I think I'm going to buy that. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. But look at the size difference on some of these ships. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. I love just looking around. I just spent the time chatting with them on Discord and looking at all of their ships and just admiring them all. They're so good. They're so good. Anyways, the battle is over. No one showed up, and we can leave the instance here. And right off the bat, boom. Clan Crows successfully placed the flag on Port Fajardo. It is now begun. Now that the flag has been planted, it sparks the 24-hour cooldown, and we have to wait for that to end before we can fight the actual port battle. It's unfortunate that Bork never showed up on this flag planting, and I do thank Bork a lot for giving me the port. They pretty much just handed it to me, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. And unfortunately, they don't show up for the port battle either. But I have a clip just to show you guys what it was like, and then we can move on to some of the ganking stuff. And here we are. We're back at Fajardo the next day, and you can see that there is some ships all scattered around. We are the screeners. We are here to tag anybody that kind of enters the place and try to kill them and keep them away from the main fight. The main crew, you can't really see. They're off in the distance a little bit, but you can see there's from Great Britain of fighting there. There is fighting all over the server. Anyways, Bork doesn't show up, or any of their alliance shows up to defend the port, so we get it pretty much for free without a scratch. And boom, there you have it. Fajardo captured by pirates. It is now in the hands of the Crows. So thank everybody who helped me out on this. I really appreciate it. You guys have been fantastic, and it was a lot of fun, even though it wasn't a fight, but there's more to come. Now that the Crows have their own port, own town, and we are on the map here, the Crows, I want to take a second and thank all the people in the pirate faction that I have met. You've treated me so well and welcomed me into the community, and I'm having such a blast with you guys. I can't thank you enough, and thank you so much for doing that for me. Without you guys, this would never have happened. I have no idea how it worked, but now everything is coming clear, and the game just keeps getting better and better. I'm having such a blast. Thank you so much. Now, let's talk about the patrol group that we have running here in the Virgin Islands. The Crows and another clan, the Mork, are situated in this area, and we've been running squads to keep the area clear of any ganking squads here, and I've made some new friends doing that, and I want to share with you a few clips here, and I want you to critique this and let me know what I'm doing wrong, because boy oh boy, some of this is embarrassing. In this clip, I've been following this enemy player for probably about 15, maybe 20 minutes. And this guy is toying with me, I think. He knows the wind really good because he positions his ship just the right way that I cannot really catch up to him. I'm trying. I eventually do, but it goes to show that some of these people know these mechanics so well that he's just toying with me. And at the end, I think he just had enough of me chasing him, and he allows me to catch him, is what's happening here. I think he's just toying with me at this point, and especially after I review everything. And you'll see what I mean here when we get into a fight, because boy, oh boy, do I ever learn a lesson here. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Here we go. Now, check this out, and I want you to give me some feedback after, because, yeah. So we have King of Crown here and his NPC minion. And the King of Crown, I've met him, I talked to him after this fight, and he was really nice to me. He was really nice and gave me a few pointers, actually. And I really appreciate that. And your skill in the game is definitely acknowledged here, because you completely outsailed me simply by backing up. And I can't believe, you know, after I think about it, how gullible I really am. You don't even fire a shot. You just reverse into me, and it's ingenious. Ingenious. Hats off to you, Captain. Wow. Wow. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm going around here and I'm trying to get a clean shot, and he gives me one. He gives me a clean shot, and I do some pretty good damage, and I was like thinking, oh boy, this is only a trading ship and this is going to be easy. Because look at this here. I get a clean shot, give him my full guns here. I take back his, you know, his back pretty much is gone, and boom, he boards me. And as you know, I know nothing about boarding, and oh, he's got how much crew? Twice my crew? I don't know. He's got way more crew than I do, and yeah, I have no idea. His preparation is good, and it's just a, yeah, it's over. It's over. King of Crown, thank you so much for the fight. I really appreciate it. You've taught me a very valuable lesson here, and trust me, I hear it loud and clear. I will be very cautious of approaching other players in the future, because I am terrible at this boarding stuff. So yeah, that's pretty bad, and I wanted to share that with you because I want you to see my complete journey through this game. And this is part of it, right? I will have a bunch of defeats. I think that there's going to be more to come, because when you're up against people like, you know, Captain Dukan and the King of Crown here, their sailing and knowledge of the game far surpasses my own. And you can tell pretty much just by the way they handle their ships. So hats off to you guys. Excellent work, and thank you for having a fight with me, and, you know, teaching me some valuable lessons that I'm going to carry into the future, and hopefully one day I'm going to start winning some PvP battles. Anyways, this next clip is a lot better, but I'm going to let you be the judge, and you two tell me what you think here. So here we are, and we are facing Kostek from Hydra. Now, I've heard of Hydra before. They are a very well-established clan, I believe, and probably an old clan too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these guys are one of the bigger clans in the game. Anyways, we start trading off broadsides here, and this guy is right in our port. We undocked, and there he was, standing there, waiting. And so me, Hound, and Lieutenant Dan all jump into this fight, and they will show up here shortly. And I'm just trading off blows here. And at first, I'm very confident. I'm pretty good. I'm thinking, okay, he's done more damage than me, but there's three of us. We can whittle him down, and we can be the victorious. So I was getting a little bit excited here. And I don't do it this time, but I am trying to remember what Captain Dukan taught me, and that is through fire. You go into battle sails. I have, you know, depowered my sails. I am lining up the shots, and then I go full sails here, and then I turn. And this seems to be working, actually. I take a little bit less damage here as I turn from him here. At least I feel like it is working. But I don't do it every single time. I really need to start, you know, mastering this. Now, this is the first time I've sailed the pirate frigate, and I'm not used to it that much, so that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse or anything, but I don't know if I'd like this ship. I'd like the Trichomely, I think, a lot better. And I wish I had that, although I had it sunk by, you know, the King of Crowns earlier. So here we are again. I'm trading off some broadsides with them in my new pirate frigate that I bought. And, you know, it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know, but you can see I'm doing the sails again. I went into battle sails, got it lined up, and now I turn away from him again. And I seem to be taking some less damage here. I seem to be taking less damage. Although his cannonballs do hurt, that's for sure. He's doing a lot more damage to me than I am doing of him. But I still think we've got this one won because there is Lieutenant Dan coming up pretty quick. And Hound is not far behind. There he is right there. So my two friends are coming. And I'm thinking we've got a chance here. So we're continuing to trade off broadsides here. I keep showing them the same side. And I'm going to flip over here pretty soon. But I think I start repairing here. And I keep the guns turned off from now on. And is this a viable tactic? Will this work if I have to repair all the time? If I'm taking this much damage and I get rudder damage here, and I think that this is the beginning of our downfall right here as I get my rudder damaged and my ship's not turning very well and I'm taking a lot of hits here. So I turn around to face him the other way to show him my other side, and we trade off a few blows here. And, you know, we are doing damage to him. Like, it is going down, but I believe that he is also repairing while we're doing it. But his ship is definitely strong. I'm not exactly sure what kind of ship that is, but it's definitely stronger than my pirate frigate here. It's a cool looking ship though too. Look at that. There is Hound and there is Lieutenant Dan to my rescue. Perfect. And I think at this point I'm thinking, okay, I need a little bit of break. I need to try to fix that rudder if I can. And I'm just gonna bring the Hydra player over to them. Kostak. Bring Kostak over to him, and you can see it now. Hound is engaged with him, and we're doing some damage to him now. Like, his front is almost gone. He's got some damage on his armor on the sides, and all three of us are firing at him. Like, I'm pretty confident at this time. I'm thinking, yeah, we've got this. We've got this. But tide is going to change again. I'm doing the Captain Ducon trick. I went, you know, depowered my sails, went into battle sails. I don't turn because I think the angle, I don't think he can get a good enough shot on me, and I'm a little bit far away, and Lieutenant Dan and Hound are right there, so they're pounding it. Well, I get stuck in irons here, and yeah, Kostak does not waste any time to level my one side. And this is a common thing that I find that I'm doing. I lose track of the wind, or the wind shifts and it dings me. I've been in groups with experienced players and they rarely get into irons like this, especially when we're facing an enemy like this. Like, this is a major mistake and I pay for it. Now, Lieutenant Dan comes and he decides to give me a push in the right direction here. So we've got a little ballet happening right here. And thank you, Lieutenant Dan, for helping me out, pushing me in the right direction and getting me out of this mess. I appreciate that. And it doesn't help that my rudder is damaged either. So, yeah. And there he is. He's back there and he's fighting Hound still. He's fighting him. And Hound's doing pretty good. Like, we've got him down to a half there. Right, I'm repairing, my stuff is coming back, you know, we're looking pretty good, but you can see that he is also repairing, so it's like we're in kind of a deadlock here. We're not doing enough, and I think it would be a battle of attrition who runs out of the repairs first, right? But I'm laying some pretty good hits here. I'm laying some pretty good hits, and I'm pretty happy about this. But we will see. We will see what happens here. Now, here is where Hound gets into trouble. Kostak goes right up against Hound, and Hound is having problems breaking away. And now they're trading broadsides, and look how much damage Hound has taken off of that one blow there. But you can see that Kostek is also pretty damaged at this point, and they're locked up. Now, Hound has depowered his sails. He's trying to get away, but Kostek keeps matching him, and just watch how quickly Hound goes down here. It's pretty crazy how much damage he takes here in a very little short time. So again, don't get too close to the enemy players, because I got boarded really quick, and now I'm pretty sure Kostek could board him, but look at the damage here. Just there goes his one side and two broadsides, and now they're going into his core there. Yeah, Hound is in trouble big time, big time. Here comes another volley on Hound as well. They're fighting back and forth, but he's still hung up. I think they're both on full sails. Hound is now on fire, and he takes the full blow, and only now does Kostek let him go. Now Lieutenant Dan is in there right now trying to help Hound as well. I'm not sure how much damage. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan has been taking hits as well. Like, this captain is very good and just like laying down constant damage. All three of us at this point are visibly damaged, and we're still trying to work through his armor. Like, it's very impressive how he's managing the Hound's in big trouble. Hound's in big trouble. How he manages his repairs and all that, like, and how he's handled this whole battle, right? How he's handled this whole battle. Very, very skilled captain here. We are still trading off blows. Hound is pretty close to done here, and I think this is it. He's finished. But look at it. We've been pounding on this person for quite a while now, and we're getting damage done, you know. But I fear with the loss of Hound now, we are in trouble. We are in trouble, and he's just raking my one side again. He has this knack to get right on that side, and you'll see here going forward that Kostek here does not give me a chance to show him the other side. Very, very good. And another lesson that I need to learn is just pound on the one side. And you can see here Hound is now sunk, and we get the message right there. Boom, he's sunk. And now Kostek goes on the offensive. He is now chasing me like not before. He knows that with the two of us, we don't have a chance. Again, me and Lieutenant Dan here are playing ballet. We just miss each other. Just miss each other. I'm not sure what Lieutenant Dan's in. Is that a Niagara? I need to learn the silhouettes of the ship so I can name them right off the bat. Would be nice. There you go. A nice pirate. And I got my sails are damaged and everything else. I don't think he's going to let me leave. I don't think he's going to let me leave. And I think, again, I'm on the bad side, and I'm about to go into the wind, and yeah, I get stuck here, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. This is the second time in this fight that I'm hung up on irons, and I'm in the wind, and I'm dead in the water. And I'm messing around with the sails because I'm not 100%. I know that this is how they work, but I don't know which way they point. Now take a look at how much damage I take here. It is devastating. Look how much damage he unleashes on me as I'm a sitting duck. Look at this. My core just melting there. Oh. Not good. Not good. Not good. Now, I raised my sails. I thought, oh, I'm going to protect my sails, but I think it's a little bit late for me. I am at this point trying to run. I am trying to run. I am repairing. I think I've got everything turned off, and I'm just, you know, I don't know, like I turned my sails off, and that's probably a bad idea. Now that I'm watching the video again, and my sails are turned off, that's probably slowing me down. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Yeah. And he's not letting me go. This is it, right? This is it. And he's always on that side. He will not let me turn around. He's on me. And again, I'm skirting the line of just losing power. I'm going so slow. It's crazy. I'm pretty much stuck here. And again, I am fighting to get into the wind, to get a good boost here. And I think we're over here. Boom. This is it. This is it. Melts me. I've got leaks. And that's pretty much it for me. I'm gone. That's it. Now, Lieutenant Dan turns and runs from this thing, and I don't blame him one bit, because this guy is definitely going to outmatch us. He's sunk 2 of us now, and Lieutenant Dan was heavily damaged as well. So, game over for us. So there you have it, my PvP encounters for the weekend, and I want to thank Captain Ducon from the episode before again, and King of Crowns, and Kostak for having a fight with me. I've learned a lot from you guys, and you guys are great captains, and every one of you guys have been really nice to me. I always chatted in global after the fight, and it's been they've been really nice, and give me some pointers and everything else, so I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much, you guys. It's been a blast having a fight with you, and I hope we meet again, and this time I'll give you a little bit more of a challenge. Anyways, I want to show you another thing that I have done here over the weekend, and that is we have set up a office here in Great Corn. Now, Great Corn is down over here. Now, you remember there was a pirate town around here somewhere, and it's gone, and now it's Bluefields. But there is some war brewing over here. The French are attacking us pretty heavily right now. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of cool stuff. Yeah, the map is changing. The map is changing. Things are happening, and there is a lot of action and naval action right now. I'll tell you that. I am extremely busy. I'm actually too busy. I just want to play this game. It is now, I'm staying up late, I'm playing the game, and I'm losing sleep, and I'm thinking about it all the time, and my wife is sick of me talking about ships during dinner, and yeah. Oh, it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, I can't wait. Anyways, I got a few ships here to sell. I got to sell this U.S. United States. This thing is way too big for me. Do I have anything in there? I have some guns in here. We're gonna maybe sell those or keep those. What kind of guns are these? Mediums. So yeah, probably won't be. I'll probably get rid of that. Probably try to sell that. I'm gonna sell the frigates. I still have to try out this ship. I haven't done that. These guys are working out quite well. And the Surprise I haven't tried out yet either. I might give this one a shot. Anyways, and if you're crafting and all that and you're selling stuff, Pittstown is on fire right now. If you need to make some quick buck, there is the place to go. I've been selling gunpowder down there, like I told you, and it is crazy. Like, look at how much gunpowder I've been selling. It is nuts. Gunpowder. I've sold a few guns here as well, but mostly gunpowder. I think I'm going to transform my stocks in Pittstown just to make gunpowder, I think. Gunpowder, maybe some ball. Anyways, we're gonna call that an episode for today. I got some special episode coming up next, so don't miss that. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.